Hi everyone, Sarah here from the Paper Cut. It is Thursday night, so we're here with our live. First, we always check sound and video, so let me see. Oh, and I've got to turn my volume down. All right. Still waiting.
Still waiting for it to come
Oh,
up.
there. Now I'm up. Okay.
I see it too.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we have sound. Still waiting. Yep, I have sound. Okay, so tonight is our Thursday night demo. I couldn't decide what to do. I was either going to do a horizontal banded Z-fold or a reverse explosion, and I know I posted it super late, so we didn't have a ton of votes. But it was tied. And I was like, oh, somebody else please vote. And now it is the Z-fold. So 1, 2, 3. So yes, we're doing the horizontal banded Z-fold. But that doesn't mean that down the road I won't do a reverse explosion card. Those are actually discontinued, but they'll probably be on sale. Probably for Black Friday. So I'll probably want to show one of those, sometime so you know what you're doing when you buy them. So anyways, let's go down to the table. Okay, I'm going to plug my phone, get back to where I need to be.
Okay, you're there.
Okay, here we are. Down on the table, or I will be shortly. And I've got, so for Crafter's Classroom, we are doing clean and simple with a touch of Miri. I was going to do like a touch of floral, but then I just got into the autumn stuff. So kind of autumny. This one's not really autumny. This is 3 of the 4. The other one is being kitted. And I had pieces, but the other one, yeah, I have pieces up here. So the other one will be like some Miri wreaths with some little tiny white leaves that are going to go on them. So, and then you usually have a choice of some words, so not all autumny words, but I don't know, I really kind of had fun making these. So, I hope you enjoy them too.
It's always fun when you are having fun.
Yeah, I did have fun. So the other one, these are being kitted, and we're doing 3 cards because we're doing 2 more mechanical cards. This is not the mechanical card, but we're doing a Funky Fold accordion with the new Funky Fold accordion dies. And what was the other one? I can't remember off the top of my head. So anyways, so we're using this stamp set and a word set that, and you'll get different words too, but a word set that has to do with books and stories and stuff like that. So anyways, but those will be mostly like autumny type colors. So, and there's 2 more cards, more mechanically type cards. Okay, so the vote was the horizontal banded Z-fold. So I had both, I had stuff for both here. So the horizontal banded Z-fold I have right here. I truly do not know exactly what I'm doing, except I am doing the cute little bunnies. So these are the Christmas bunnies. I did die cut them out. And I don't usually die cut out words, but I decided, okay, this time I'm going to die cut out the words. So,
Sarah, what stamp did you use to emboss the green?
oh, that's an embossing folder.
Oh.
So it's, I believe it's a Sizzix. I'll have to pull it out. But yeah, it's an embossing folder. So that will come pre-embossed. The images come pre-colored. So it's mostly an assembly type class. And then I pulled, for this one, I pulled some pieces because I thought this would be good on the band. I pulled that from, leftovers from a kit. So I might use that. I'm not sure. And then I pulled some of the new red glitter paper that we have a little bit in stock. And then I found some of these, so we'll see what I'm going to use. And then I also found this printed paper in my area where I keep some of the printed paper pieces and parts things, or when I do printed grab bags. And this was from, I can't even remember which pad that was from at the moment. Oh, it's from Winter Wonderland. That's what that one's from. It took me a minute to get there.
From the paper?
From the paper cut, yeah. So anyways, horizontal banded Z-fold. It's horizontal, so it starts out as like a steno card, and the Z comes in right here. And then the band, and the band goes opposite. So the band is exactly the same fold. So it's got the steno fold and then the Z, except it attaches opposite. So let's get some pieces cut. All right. I'm going to use this paper because I really love this paper. I'm going to use that on the front because I think these cute little bunnies they'll just pop off of there. So with this being 5.5 long and 4 1/4 high, I know that my height is going to be 4 inches, and then these are 2 3/4, so I'm going to cut them 2.5 by 4. I might make them a tad bit bigger, just because I'm not doing a double layer, which I normally do, but yeah, I didn't cut any paper. I just got a bunch of stuff here, knowing that I was going to do something. So we've got our 2 front panels. And I have some blue glitter paper here because I really wasn't sure, but the red I think will pop off of there. So, and some of the little Christmas bunnies have red in them too, so I think they'll look good with a little bit of red glitter. Yeah, I have a whole little mishmash behind me. In case the reverse explosion one, I have all that stuff here too. So. All right, now what am I going to do on that back area, which I don't know. And I might just leave it, hang on, I might just pull a piece of, this was the original one that I had. So I had this one, but that one doesn't match there, so I'm not going to go with that. Hang on, I'm going to pull my winter, I think I have that Winter Wonderland one back here, and I'm going to see if there, I do. So I'm going to see if there's another kind of coordinating paper in here that I could use to go with our, the one that I like. That one's not bad. Hang on a second. Or I'm just going to use a solid piece actually. I might do that. I should have pulled a little bit more blue solid, but I didn't. But I usually have stuff behind me, so hang on a second. Actually, I might do that. I might just go solid instead of doing two different patterns. So yes, I think I'm going to cut just a piece of solid, and then I'll use some red on there. And that one matches pretty good. So this one I'm going to cut to 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. And I could make it a bigger border. So yeah, that works for me. And I think my little white glitter will look nice on there too. But we'll work in a little bit of red because these bunnies have a little bit of red on them. So I do a lot of things twofold. Like when I'm designing, usually they get used. So this past last weekend, I had my nephew's wedding, and and my daughter is like, "Can you make me a wedding card?" Yep. And then my mom, "Can you make me a wedding card?" Yep. And then my youngest son, he is last minute and doesn't usually ask, but he usually needs one, so I had him covered. And my middle one, he hasn't caught on to that. He just needs to ask. So they ended up going to the store and finding crap cards at the store, and then they're like, "Oh, we just need to place a standing order with you for a card." So anyways, recently during one of our lives, we had talked about that I needed that I didn't have any wedding cards. So I said, something upcoming, I'm going to do like wedding, anniversary, Valentine's. That's what I said. It was going to be like probably January. I already know that I'm going to do something like that. So when I was designing cards for everybody for the wedding, I couldn't do all of the same card because we were all giving them to the same bride and groom. So they all had to be different. So I did use one from a previous class kit because I had pieces and parts, and I did that. And then one of the other ones was from a different class kit a while ago. But then I designed 2 new ones. And so those 2 new ones I already have designed for January, believe it or not. I don't have them because we gave them away, but I did take pictures of them. And so yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. But usually when I design cards for, special occasions, or vice versa, I design class cards with a special occasion in mind coming up. So yes, I had you all on my mind for the for classes when I was designing these wedding cards. And, they could be anniversary, they could be... So, okay. So I know I'm going to do something like that. But I think I need to do, instead of the red glitter, I think I need to do the dazzling blue glitter. So let's get some pieces of dazzling blue cut. So our band is it's 1 inch. And so I'm going to cut some pieces, and I'm going to leave a little border of white on there. Okay, so, and it's 5.5 because that's the length of the card. So I can cut that.
That needs to go in a paper pad. It was from a paper pad, right? Or are you talking about something else?
This one is in a paper pad.
Okay.
Yep, it is in a paper pad, and I just had it out.
Oh, Brass and Bliss is asking that.
Oh, yep, this one is in a paper pad. So it's in the Winter Wonderland, and it's right there. I
posted that link.
Yep. So that one sells actually pretty good all year round. Oh, I cut my thing the wrong... Darn it. Cut that the wrong... Or maybe I just pulled... No, I didn't cut it wrong. I pulled it. Oh, and I did cut it wrong. Darn it, Sarah.
Well...
I hate when I do that. Hang on. Never fear. Sarah has more scraps here. Okay. We don't worry about stuff like that. We just find something different to use. Oh, I didn't quite cut it quite narrow enough. Let's give it a little bit more space there. Yeah, speaking of Brass and Bliss, I need to get with them to do ahead of time some of the dies that I want to use for my wedding / anniversary / Valentine's January class. I know Rob's probably falling off of his chair that I'm actually ahead.
Amazing.
I don't have December done yet, but I have some stuff for January.
Fun.
Actually, you're probably more than Rob is probably falling off of his chair.
How do you make Mission Impossible possible?
I don't know how.
By believing that I am possible. Impossible. I am possible. By removing the I am from impossible.
Oh. I'm a little slow tonight, aren't I?
I was seeing that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
You're looking at the churns churning in my brain, or the cogs, or whatever they're called.
By believing that I am possible.
Yeah. I was just telling my mom that the youngest grandson, you can just see he's 17 months, and that kid is smarter than a whip. And you can just see him processing different situations or different whatever, even the shape sorter. But man, I don't remember that with Ev. Ev is smart, but I guess I just don't remember back, like seeing, just seeing, because you can just see him processing stuff. And
Yeah,
he's just
probably got a mind like a steel trap. Too.
He's just learning, like, right in front of your eyes. It's the coolest thing. He just cracks me up.
He'll have fun challenging his parents
and his brother.
And his brother. And his aunts and uncles. Yeah.
But it's just amazing how they learn.
Okay, wait.
What?
Are we going to get ahead of things? Rob wants to know.
We're trying. I don't have December done, but I have January. Part of January done. So yes, I do need to get with you, Rob, for my January requests. And yes, that is Sarah's goal. I mean, I said that last year too, but Rob's tries to keep me on task. Which is good. I need that. All right. So we have our band. So I put my main layers on first, obviously. And now I can attach my band on there. Wow, that really goes good with that.
Oh, that is pretty. I can see how pretty that is already.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm glad I put a solid paper there. Just with the little pattern here, I didn't want to take away from that one. So anyways, I am going to attach this one. Now, with the bands, one thing that I want to note, like I'm going to line it up right edge to edge, but if you decide to scooch it over, technical term, to your border, that's going to throw everything scooched over a little. So you actually do need to, if you want to scooch it over so it doesn't go edge to edge, you actually do need to take a little trim off of there. So... And I'm only going to put adhesive on half. So I'm going to put tape on half of it. And I did have a trick for that, but I can't remember what it is at the moment. And you can put your band anywhere that you want it. Now I put it on there a little crooked. Come on, Sarah. Okay. Now we can put just tape on this half, fold it, and then we should just be able to set it down. So again, I'm just going to put tape on this panel, which is one of the shorter panels. And then I'm going to fold it like my Z and then just set it down. Now, if I just took it, and I'm just going to show you what not to do. If I just took it and willy-nilly set it there, I might see some buckling in here. So if you actually fold it and then attach it flat, then nothing is all buckly. All right, so now we have our letters, because I want to, the Noel, I think the red's going to pop off of there, and that will pull in the red from on the bunnies. Look at that. Now I wish I would have had that Noel in there, but I already had it pre-cut and I'm using pieces and parts. I forgot to put my lid on my thing, not a shocker, because I do that all the time. Maybe I should do it. Oh, and it still works. Again, not recommended, but it's not tragic if you do it. All right, and we are in full on getting cold here in Wisconsin. Brian's sitting out in the woods, and I think he told me that somewhere in Wisconsin is actually supposed to have snow.
Yes.
Oh, you heard that too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, around here?
Even central Wisconsin. I don't think we're going to get as much as they're going to get up north.
I'm not ready for it to snow yet.
I'm not either. I don't want
That's not
snow.
allowed. I don't have my fall cleanup. You know, when you go on vacation, you don't always get all your chores done.
For sure.
So this weekend I'm planning on doing, you know, cutting down my plants and stuff like that. Or I could just leave them till the spring.
Oh, sure. You can leave them till the spring. The birds and the little animals will love you for that.
Mm-hmm. But I found it harder to do because then you're cutting around new growth.
I don't know what's...
Yeah, I don't know if you have a solution for that. But with the woods that back up to my yard, I've got plenty of... Actually, Dodge likes it when the bunnies scurry out from when we go outside at night and in the morning.
Yeah.
They do sit in one of my shrubs right outside my front door. And yeah, they take off the minute we come out.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dodge is on high alert. All right. I could have micro dot adhesived this, but I didn't think of it, so too late now. Sometimes with glue, you don't want to do too much because you don't want it to smooch on the front of your mirror card. Now I do have a little bit too much right there. It's going to dry clear, so I'm not going to try and wipe it off. Oh, come on. My fingernails aren't letting me pick it up. There you go. So this I am going to pop up with some foam tape, and I'm going to put it just on the back of my, the bottom edge of my Noel. And let's see. These little guys, aren't they adorable? Are going to fit right there. And then I'm going to open it up and see what I can put on the inside. Now, when we put something right here, we have to be careful because whatever we put there, you're going to see the back of. So it might even be better to do like some type of circle with this attached rather than the cutout words. So I might see if I have a circle die that I can attach the words to. So, okay, let's do this. let's pop these little guys up there. The bunnies are super cute, and they were up like on my screen. And this card is twofold. Like I said earlier, I usually have, twofold. The second fold of this one is, if you are in or near Appleton, I am teaching the Christmas Bunnies, a class with interactive cards, this being one of them, in December at Linda's store at Valley Stamp and Scrap. So if you want to make this card, you can. At Linda's store with me in December. I don't know the date.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I need to ask Linda. We had the date planned, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. So yes, this card will be one of my in-person class cards coming up in December. And she said, do you have any samples or any pictures you can send me of the stamp set or whatever? And I was like, I can do that. So there, we got our little bunnies on there. Now let's get some foam tape on the bottom of our Noel. Remember, the Noel is going to hang off the top, so we're only going to put adhesive on the very bottom of it. I did post Christmas card kits. So those are posted. Now I sent an email out about them. So if you did not get my email, if you want to be on my email list, you can email me, info@thepapercut.com, and my mom can get you signed up. Or you can just go to the very top of my webpage, the home page up in the upper right hand corner, and it says sign up for email list, and you can get on my email list. Because yes, I did just send out an email on Tuesday of this week. So if you didn't get it, that means you're not on the email list.
Okay, I posted something on your Facebook page there.
Okay.
On Papercut's Facebook page. I posted a picture of me at the dance studio on Saturday night.
Okay.
So they could see what.
Oh, yeah, my mom dressed up. She came to the wedding in her regular clothes, and then she changed, and she went to the studio and had some fun with all the peeps.
Oh, that was too fun. They didn't know who I was.
No. But it was a good costume. She's going to have a hard time beating that one next year. And it wasn't a scary costume.
No.
It was just fun. It was my dad, and she walked in the shop one day wearing it, all hunched over, and
I was like 4 feet 6 inches tall.
And I knew who she was. I'm like, Mom, I know that's you. You're wearing Dad's shirt.
Yeah, right. Oh, God. Oops.
All right, so my words, yes. I can't put my words here because you'll see them right there. Now, I could probably put a bunny. I don't know if the bunnies go back to back. They don't really fit back to back. I wonder if these guys would have fit. These guys almost would have fit back to back. But yeah, if you have back to back stamps, those work nice here. Otherwise, words. And I'm going to see if I can, let's see. I have a red circle here. Let's see if I have more than one red circle here.
Virginia Hebert said snow down by the Wisconsin-Illinois border.
Oh.
Ew. Right now?
Okay. Actually, I've got, because I thought that I was possibly doing a reverse explosion card, and circles fit nice on the panels of the reverse explosion, I have my circle dies. So.
Oh, Rob said they're going to be down to 15 degrees on Monday night. Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty cold. We were down pretty cold today. So I'm cutting 2 circles really quick, and then we will attach some words.
Yeah, it's been pretty cold. I still haven't turned my heat on for all the time. Only when I take a shower.
I have my heat on. Because my house, when I got home from the cruise, was 55 degrees. That's a little cold for me. All right, so now I have...
Yeah, Patty, it was quite a stir.
All right, so now I've got my circles and... Oh, and I did this in a different one too, where okay, so now I'm going to think about this a little bit. I'm going to put this one here, and then I'm wondering if I can put a bunny, because you kind of just have to think about it. Maybe the bunny can be popping up out of here, so he can sit right there. Huh, okay, so let's do that. But you have to consider how it's going to look from both sides. Okay, so we have the Merry and Bright.
Monday night Packer game will be 28 to 30 degrees and windy. Ugh.
And then we have, if we do him there, we're going to have his ears popping up. So, okay, so I'm going to put this one up a little bit higher so then I can attach the bunny on the back side. All right. Yeah, Tracy and I usually go to a Packer game, but I'm more of a warm weather Packer game girl. Okay, and I did use glue. You saw me use glue because we determined that glue sticks to the glitter better. Although I did use foam tape, that sticks pretty good, but the tape runners do not work great. So let's try this little guy. On there. So probably a circle that was a tad bit bigger would have been better, but that's okay. I'm not going to fret over it. Probably when I kit for my class, I will make my circle a tad bit bigger. When it's opened up, you're going to see him a little bit better. Or closed, you'll see his face. And I could have moved my Noel down a little bit, and I still can. There we go. Okay. And then we can either add another word here. So hope your stocking is stuffed with love and happiness this Christmas, or Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
That's great news on the glue on the glitter paper, Sarah. Rob,
yeah.
From Rob.
Or maybe I'll just put the little bunny there. So yeah, I like the blue with the touch of red, just because the bunnies have some red colored into them. All right. All right, I think we're gonna call it a day.
Alrighty.
So hang on. So there. Our horizontal banded Z-fold with our cute little bunnies. So anyways, thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Oh, kits. I'm trying my darndest to get them out this weekend. Otherwise, they will go out Monday. And the first one is on Sunday. So anyways.
Oh, Brass and Bliss says they are going to be getting their own red line tape soon.
Oh, nice. I did not know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So that'll be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. Well, thanks for joining me, guys, and we will see you next week.